All right, what is up? What's up, Silver, my man? What's up, Crypto Meolysis? How you doing? Yeah, I caught the very, very end of your live stream. I was gonna type something, but you were ending it. So, how you guys doing? We got 5 people in here. I haven't really got to look at anything today. So, what's the market doing? Nothing still. Yeah, Bitcoin's still just sitting here doing nothing. Uh, I mean, I'm still bullish. We're not bearish yet. It doesn't look horrible. Every time a coin drops just a little bit, everyone gets upset. What did XCN do? XCN. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. Yeah, we're not moving. We're still holding. Is there anything pumping? What's up, Marco? How you doing? What's up, him? I think you're meaning Solana target. Yeah, I think you mean Solana. I don't know what Solana is, unless that's a coin. You probably mean Solana, but I'm gonna look. Solana. Sol. I think Solana's gonna hit $700 if I remember correctly. Let's just zoom out. Yeah, Solana's holding up like XRP here. It ran up and it's been holding this 126 level for a very long time. Yeah, my Solana target is anywhere from this 700 to 1,000. So about a 4.5x to 700, and if you're lucky, 1,000. I know some people call for like 500. So I would say 7 is a good target. I mean, we haven't even had that phase yet to where Solana goes vertical, so yeah, I could see it hitting these levels here. So maybe we get a 7x out of it up to 1,100 bucks. Yeah, I gotcha. What's up, Stone Santa? How you doing, my man? What's up, Alan? O'Kane is the best Japanese meme coin. What is that? O'Kane on Solana? Is that what you're talking about? I think the market is about to explode. Yeah, I think we're about to get a run up, especially with looking at some of these coins. Let's see the weekly. Yeah, the weekly MACD on pretty much everything is crossing bullish right now, especially on BTC. I mean, every time it does that on the weekly, we go up. Last time it's back here. We just crossed again. And the fact that we're crossing, just barely crossing with the MACD, and the fact that we're already holding over 103, I think we're about to get a large move up. Yeah, Bitcoin's going to be at 120K before we know it. And then ETH is going to go up, and then all these coins are going to get dragged up, drug up, however you say it. Get sucked up. Uh, yeah, let me figure this out real quick. So, this coin is what you're talking about. It looks like it's on the bottom. Arcane on Soul. Yeah, I tried to curl up here. It looks like that's the bottom, but it's getting stuck. 21k market cap, 15k liquidity. Well, that's early on. It doesn't have a bazillion holders that are going to dump on you. But yeah, I never heard of this one. It'd be worth a gamble, I guess. Got stuck at the 236, so until this one gets over 304 and then up to 309. 99. It's not bullish yet, but I'd imagine if you throw 50 bucks on this coin. Oh, wow. Yep, 618 retracement is a 16x, a 786 retracement. So a lower high would give you a 44x, and your moonshot. Man, what is that? Yeah, not a bad find. It's a 662 63x to hit about 14.5, 15 cents. But yeah, very early on, low market cap. Damn, I wish I had some gamble money. That would be nice. Coins like that, I would just want to get on and throw 50 bucks on it and just let it ride. Oh, what's up, Sean? Can we possibly look at Giga and Cookie? What's up, Flip Coins? How you doing, my man? What are we looking at? Oh, Giga and Cookie. Giga, if I can find my right button. Giga Chad to the moon. Yeah, Giga Chad's on Coinbase too. Yeah, see, these coins are all just curling up here, and if we get Bitcoin and Ethereum to start taking off, these coins are just going to rip out of here. You're sitting bullish over the 382, so just keep it that simple. Over 2 pennies, you're bullish. Breakout is going to be over 3.5, almost 4 pennies. But it doesn't look bad where it is. It's bullish and it's curling up, making higher highs and higher lows. Ooh. Yeah, and I think these big meme coins on Coinbase, they're going to easily 10x. So this thing's easily, I mean, man, I can't wait to get into the market because these coins are going to absolutely get you some returns. So from today, just to get up here is going to be at 8x. Guaranteed, and there's nothing guaranteed, but to me, that's a guaranteed 8x. Up to about 18 to 20 cents, and then they're probably going to run up here 40 to 50 cents. 50 cents would be your 20x. But yeah, Giga's good. Just knowing that you can throw money on some of these Coinbase coins and just let it ride and just wait for the season to come. Which I know there's a lot of people thinking the season's not going to come, but it's going to come. It's coming. And just being able to throw your money on these on meme coins and get rich. Cookie's getting stuck at the 382 at the moment, so high to the low. It's got to get over 18 to be bullish. Until then, you're still technically bearish, even though the overall chart is bullish. Not a bad chart. Cookie's going to be a good one. We know this. As for how high it's going to go, I have no idea. I don't even know where you can buy Cookie Dow at. But a 25x would take you to $4. Conservative price would be this $1.60 range. And that would be your 11x. But it has to get over 18 to get bullish. But yeah, and it's about to have a weekly MACD cross. We're about to start going. I need to hurry and get in. Turbo to the moon. Yeah, what is Turbo doing? She's still stuck. I mean, these coins are already up, and if we get these coins to start running, oh, she's coming down. Oh no. Yeah, she got stuck right at the 618. Well, getting another opportunity to get in. So until you get over this 5.8 level, your support is now 4.3. Let's see. I think we were sitting on a 236, weren't we? Yeah, it's the same. 4.3 to 4.5 and you're still bullish. And then turbo to the moon, he says. Yeah, I think once we finally get over the 618 at that 6th level pretty much, and then 007, she's gonna make a beeline for 3 pennies. About to get turbo to do a 6.5, 7x out of here. But yeah, it's just a simple sell-off. Z back to 25 cents? No way, my man. He says 25 cents. What would that even be? Zebek. She's still holding up nicely here. Zebek's getting ready for another run. Oh man. But no, there's no way 25 cents. I'm thinking 3 to 4 pennies, maybe 5 pennies. 10 to 20x. Next level up will be a 44x to 8. Yeah, but we don't know what's going to be the big coin that's going to actually do the 100 to 200 to 300x just out of nowhere. So I guess it could always, but that's a large move. That's 140x pretty much. A little over 140x if that was going to be the case. There's no way I would hold it that long. What's up, Ari? How you doing? What's up, Kubos? Eldor's in the house. BK's in the house. Yeah, what was that other coin? Yeah, I lost you in the chat. Where are you at? Oh, PLSX. 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 Is that pulse chain coin? Yeah, she's still going sideways, doing nothing. I don't know why this. I don't know how these get moved all the time. But you're sitting over the 236, so technically the bottom is in. It's not horrible looking. It's just going sideways, getting accumulated. It's got to get over 3018 to be bullish, and then break out possibly over 3036. Yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible chart. It's going completely sideways. And a new high is a decent move. It's a 23, pretty much a 23x to 2025. What did you say, Mudang? Isn't Mudang already pumping? Good entry for Mudang. Well, PA, that coin we just looked at, it's on the bottom. I mean, she pumped up already. She's holding over the 618. I mean, if we're gonna flip bullish from here, then it's on support. Yeah, and it's holding over the 236. So it's not. I mean, it's not a bad entry. It just depends on if that's the top or not. But it pumped up and it's holding. It's starting to look like a top, but I think it's going to depend on the market. That's all I can really say. It's on support. If you fall below that, then you do have double support here at 18. But it can come down easily all the way down to the 0.5 at 12 and still be bullish. Yeah, it could drop 31% from here if it wanted to. What did I miss? What's up, Lynx? How you doing, my man? What's up, David? How you doing? Christoph in the house. Alien base, please. Uh, ETH. ETH and Alien base. Yeah, Ethereum and Bitcoin are not doing anything at the moment. Got stuck at the 618. So if ETH can get over 2,500, let me pull this out. And then I think you'll know we're back when, if ETH does it now or whenever it's going to do it, but when it gets back over this 236 here. I mean, we're already over the macro 382. If we can get over 2,500 and hold and get a weekly candle to actually close above that, then I think we're back. And especially if we get over this 236 at 28. Yeah, I mean, we're up here. We just got a bullish cross on the MACD. I think we're about to start moving up. Hopefully. There's 1 day left on this weekly candle for Ethereum. It needs to get bought up and get over this. If we can turn that candle green, then that will be a real good thing for everyone. But it is getting stuck at the moment. Oh, I thought we had a black screen. Alien base. Alien base is another good play. Doing the same thing though. We pumped and then everything got stuck and now everything's coming back down. It's ridiculous. I don't know. We want to go up, but some of these coins are looking like they're topping now. They're all copying Ethereum. Ethereum got stuck and is pulling back, so everything else has to do the same thing. So Alien base, if it can hold over 10.5 to stay bullish. If not, you're bearish again. And then, of course, the breakout over 20. And then Alien base. I don't know where Alien base is going to end up. But a new high up to $1.20. Probably very possible. Excuse me, that's an 11.5x. And $2 would be your 20x. It just all depends on your target for it. I would say $2 to $3 maybe. Ooh. But it needs to hold a 382 right now. What's up, you grow? How you doing? Can PNG get to 250? I don't remember our targets. I think that was our target. Yeah, we're not doing anything though. We've been in the same spot forever. Let me just go out to the, can it hit 250? Yeah, I think it can. I think PNG is a good coin. It's on Coinbase. Once people pile into the market, this thing's probably going to hit a higher high. I don't think it's going to go all the way up here, but if we hit a higher high, that's a 32x to $6. Because, like I said, you never know what coins are going to do this. It's 142x from there. But 250, yeah. If that's your target, that's your target. It's not bad. It's over a 13x. Blue Zell. Yeah, BLZ is another coin I would never touch. What is she doing? She ended up breaking our pattern from a long time ago. Yeah, you're down below the 382 again, getting stuck at it, so it got to get back over 4, or you're bearish. Could that be the bottom? It could. But just the everything on the chart here says do not buy me to me. Now you hit the 618, I guess you can call it. We've seen coins do this before though. Dip down and then they just go up. But if that is it, if you can get back over 4, then you'll be bullish again. Where's my thing at? And then if this is our new pattern, it'll come back up here to the top and do a 10x. As for where it's going to end up, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you're holding this thing for a higher high and this thing's just going to shoot out of here, which it doesn't look that far-fetched. I mean, we're on the monthly candles here, but I mean, once we really flip bullish, you're going to have these giant candles spawn in. So could Blue Zell, I don't have no idea what this is, or people will be to buy it or know about it. But that would be 104x to a new high, up to $4. But I don't know. We got Eldor for 2. I appreciate that. Natix to 5 cents. Yeah, why did I open another page? Yeah, I know we looked at that one. You just had your weekly bullish cross on the MACD and you started pumping. You're still bearish. As long as you're below 009, you're still bearish. But what did you say? Can it go to 5 cents? Yeah, that's, like we keep saying every time, just make sure you guys have a reasonable target to get out. To get to a penny, it has to do a 14.5x from where it is. To get to 2 pennies, there's your 22x. I don't know what this is, so I would probably say no. Not every coin's going to 20x and 30x and 40x. 3 pennies is going to be your pretty much a 38, 39x. Yeah, that would be a 60x from where you are today. The only thing you can really do is see where you can buy it at and make sure people are going to buy it. If there's no hype and no one's going to be interested in it, it's not going to go as high as you think. I appreciate the 2. I got David for 5. I appreciate that. What is that? Basis OS by Virtuals. Basis OS. Let me guess that's a Deck Screener coin. Let me pull it up on Deck Screener. But I appreciate the 5. By Virtuals. Okay, I think I found it. I think we looked at this one. Oh no, we got a black screen. So hopefully this is the right one you're talking about. Yeah, this thing went to the moon already. Oh, it's holding up. It looks like it just put in a double bottom. 5 million market cap. What am I looking for? Oh. Yeah, it's holding bullish still. As long as you're over 2077, you're still bullish. And the only other thing I can really do with this is But I would imagine if you pick the right virtual coin, which I don't even know how many there are now, virtual runs to the moon, then your coin will probably go. But just keeping it simple, you're back down below the 382. So you're macro bullish, but short term, you got to get back over 1. If you can get back over 1 on BIOS here, then a new high. Yeah, I don't know where this coin's going. She's like, take your pick. What are we at? Almost at a penny. So 10 cents would be a 10x on this one. $0.25 would be a 27x. But there's no way to tell where some of these coins are going to end up, especially ones that ran like this already and then they're going sideways. I mean, it's not a bad looking chart. Ooh, I gotta get a drink. But I imagine you're buying that one for a gamble play. Arrow. Yeah, we already looked at your Solana. Why do you keep typing Solana? Arrow is going to be a good one too. There's so many good plays and there's so many coins. Yeah, Arrow's holding bullish right now over 64. Broke the downtrend, had a little move, and then the market just dead stop. Can't go any further. But as long as you're holding that, you're bullish again over 64, breakout over 105. And then Arrow, I think someone said last time Arrow's going to 30 or 50 bucks or something. But I think $20 to $35 is a good target. So yeah, 30x. That's what I'm talking about. If I just had the money to put on Arrow, I would definitely put a good chunk on Arrow and just let it ride. When it hits $20, I'm out. And then up to about $35 would be a 56x. But yeah, Arrow's going to be a winner. I mean, I guess it looks just like that coin we just looked at, where we pumped up and we just been going sideways. And you did just get a weekly bullish MACD cross, so that's what we're seeing all over the place. Ooh. Yeah, I think Turbo's going to outperform LCX. $2.4 million TVL. How Swift looking. Let me put it on Swift and then I gotta get a drink. My stomach is, I don't know what's happening. SWFTC, Swift coin to the, Swift coin's a good play too. She's still in the same spot. She hasn't moved. Every stream, one of these streams will be saying she's doing something, but she just doesn't move. The bottom is in and it's just holding. Ooh. And like we've been saying over the last couple of streams, I mean, everything looks like that's about to go again. So yeah, you're still below the 3-2, so technically short term you're still bearish until you get over 15. Back over 15 up to 16 here, and then we'll have our breakout. But clearly you got to get a weekly candle over that. But Swiftcoin here's, we'll see. But yeah, Swiftcoin's going to be a good play, and it's got a lot of good targets to get out. So if you're buying Swiftcoin or if you're holding it, you've been holding it, you guys already know the targets. 10 cents for an easy, this is what I'm talking about. Just put the right amount of money in, and I would almost say you're guaranteed a 7x out of Swift, at least. and probably a 20 cent 14x. I would even say that 50 cents is on the table. A 35x, and then Moonshot would be an 83x to $1, $1.25. But yeah, it's been doing nothing for a long time. Whew. What's up, Ken? What's up, AZ Marine? Yeet. We got Yeet in the house. Let's see. If it hits $20, I'll give you a 1K super chat. We'll see. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to it because, yeah, Arrow's going to hit 20 bucks. In my opinion, not financial advice. Yeah, Swiftcoin's going to explode. Someone said Zen earlier. What's up, O-House? Ooh, God. Yeah, XCN's still holding up. I think it had a little bit of a pullback, but it's still we're doing nothing at the moment. I think before we know it, we're going to have all these coins going back up. And then everyone's going to scream bull market, alt season is here, and then it's just going to stop again. Unless ETH starts taking off. Yeah, we back tested our little level twice already on daily candles, so it doesn't look bad. 3-day candle back tested. It's just a slow breakout on XCN, but it is holding up. What's up, Robert? Ninja said some big money came into XCN this week to try to keep it at 2. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, ACH is a real good play. ACH is another coin. Maybe I'm too bullish, but ACH is another coin that I would, if I could roll over into some plays and actually get some money back in the market, and ACH is still waiting for me, it would be one of the ones that I would throw a good chunk at and just wait. She's coming back down. Oh no. Yeah, you're no longer macro bullish below 2.5, but it's still a good play as long as we don't clearly break down, especially on the monthly candles. And I've said this before, until we go bullish, ACH is either going to climb back up to the top, or we could get another monthly wick down below. So it could come down and scare everyone and then go right back up, but it's not looking horrible. Yeah, very bullish looking chart on ACH. And I think once it goes, it's just going to rocket out of here. So another one that I think is easily 20x. Yeah, we look at ACH all the time. Let me switch the music. What do we want? Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, answer the poll. It's going to help out. Alright, music is switched. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta find something to drink. Alright, we're back. Let's see. But yeah, ACH, Caspa. Yeah, ZBCN we already looked at. I don't know. Maybe you guys will get lucky and ZBCN will go 100x for you. It's still holding very good here, ZBCN. Let's see, 3-day. Yeah, you're holding bullish over the 236 here. You're getting stuck at 1.8. I'm surprised it held up. I thought it was going to break down and come all the way back down here. But yeah, we're seeing so many coins that are still holding up, so I don't know why they would hold up for so long and just drop back down. What was the other coin? Oh, Caspa. What's up, Zeus? I think I said that right. Thoughts on H-bar? H-bar, Flipcoin says Nitro. What is Nitro? H-bar. Yeah, H-bar is a good play too. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, H-bar looks like it broke the downtrend from the last time we looked at it. It's doing like the rest of the market. It's starting to curl up a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. H-bar doesn't have a bullish cross yet on the MACD. If you zoom out to the monthly though, I mean, we'll just move this out of the way. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you got stuck right at the 786, pulled back. You're getting stuck at resistance now, so it's got to get back over 20 and then over 31, of course, and then it'll break out. But short term, I know this is the monthly candles, but it's just so we can see it better. Let's just pull from the low to the high. Yeah, you're back over the 382, so short term, as long as you're over 17, 20 is the price to beat. You're bullish over 17. But where's H-bar going to end up? I think we said $1 to $2. Let's see how much of a move that is. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how big of a run we have. I know you guys want these coins to, I don't know what the price is people are saying H-bar is going to hit, but anywhere from $1.23, what was that? That's your 6.5x, and then if we spike up to $2, that's your 10x. Yeah, what did H-bar hold? Yeah, not too bad. But the overall chart, you're making higher highs. You got this higher low. Yeah, I would say H-bar to $2. Nitro, what is Nitro? Oh man, it's making me go to deck screener again. Yeah, what is Nitro on, my man? Nitro. Yeah, Nitro on Solana or Ethereum? Yeah, let me know and we'll look at it. What's up, Hash? How you doing, my man? Caspa. Oh, God. Ow. What the hell? I just had a sharp pain in my back. Yeah, Caspa's been holding up very well. She put the bottom in. So the bottom was in. Our green bar held. She broke the downtrend. She pulled up. What is she doing? High to the low. Yeah, you're over the 0.5 and the 236, so you're macro bullish over 10.5 price to beat is the 618 where you're getting stuck, just like everything else that pumped up. So 10.5 is your support, 12 is the big price to beat. I think we also have a triple fib here. Let's see. Yeah, we got our 236 there also. So as long as you're over 10.5, I would say that Caspa is bullish. And then Caspa, if it can get listed on some exchanges before we go to the moon, then it'll really fly out of here. But as of right now, our targets on Caspa, I would say $2 to $3. $2 would be a 19x, and then a little over $3 would be your pretty much 30x. And if it gets listed on bigger exchanges, then maybe this thing does hit $5 and gives you a 50x. Caspa's going to be huge. Okay, ETH, yeah. Alright, I got it. Which is better, Degen or Toshi? Yeah, a lot of coins look like they're about to get a 2 or 3x. Some look like they're about to get a 5x. What is Degen doing? I don't know, maybe that should be a poll question, Degen or Toshi. So I honestly don't know. Yeah, if we can get bullish and get over 007, we'd probably make a run for the 618 and do about a 3.5x up to a penny and a half. And then Degen to a new high is a 34x to 17, so probably 20 cents on Degen. That'd be a 40x. Yeah, I think when we're actually bullish, this thing's gonna fly out of here. Degen has a lot of liquidity. Toshi, I think we said to 3 to 4 cents. I don't know, no, 1 to 2 cents. I think. Toshi. Yeah, I mean, she's curled up here. I don't know if those market caps are right, so ignore them. Yeah, 1 cent would be 14, 15x, and then 2 pennies would be 28x. Honestly, don't know where these coins are going to end up. I know they're going to run hard, though. All right, let me get this virtual, or not virtual. Alright, Nitro on ETH. Let's get this pulled up real quick. Another frog. Oh, I guess we looked at this one before. What is this one doing? Oh man, she's already leaving. Oh, she's getting stuck at the high. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch this music. Oh, come on. Nitro, 4,200,000. Yeah, this one already bounced off of the 382 and just took off. It is getting stuck though. But if it can get through this 596 level, 5096. Yeah, it's like I said before, I don't know where these coins are going to end up. If we would have caught it down here, what would that have been? You're holding the 382, you're bullish. Higher high would be your 10x. 4019. Come on. Yeah, so, I mean, it's anyone's guess where this thing's going to end up. If it can come up to 3 zeros 1 and take away 2 zeros, then that would be a 14x from now. A 75x from the bottom on the 382. Yeah, how's your, you still holding Billy? Billy's still holding up. I mean, it pulled back, but you're still, I mean, you got stuck at the 382, but you're still holding the bottom end. Yeah, Billy's going to wake up at some point, hopefully, get you your money back. I'm going to speak it into existence for you, my man. 150x to a new high. That's all he wants is 150x. Bonk and Jupe. A lot of big money came in on Toshi. Yeah, I mean, they said that about the other coin too. I mean, are we getting ready? I think we're just getting ready to rocket out of here. I mean, not to the moon, but at least a good move. No, we didn't look at Bonk or Jupe yet. Bonk. I don't know why we got so many charts. Yeah, she's not moving. She went down again. Overall, Bonk has been holding up. It just went up and it never went back down. So that's, I mean, it's just been getting accumulated for all this time here, forever. And Bonk's going to be a good play too. I'd say short term on Bonk. Yeah, this music's annoying. If you can see that. You're sitting right on the 382. So 4018, you're bullish. Got to break over the 618 at 4029. And clearly, once you get over that, you get back over the trend, then you're in a real good spot. So that's going to be your big price to get over, is at 403 pretty much. And then if you can get through that, where's Bonk going to end up? Bonk to the moon from where it is. I mean, if it has another large run like it did before, then this thing can just absolutely just go wherever the hell it wants. So what is it at? 4 zeros. So what is that? 3 zeros 1 definitely. So yeah, like Bonk here. I mean, it's almost guaranteed 8.5x. If it can eat 2 zeros, come up to 2 zeros 1. That's a 70x. Another 70x. Gosh. And you also got to take into account, I mean, I don't know where these coins are going to actually end up, but if you bought the bottom, what is that, a 600x? No, that's not a 600x. Oh man, I don't know. To 303, that's a 2000x. Yeah. When you think of it that way, from the low on Bonk, if it could eat 2 zeros from where it is now and just go up again, whoever bought down here and has been holding, and you're just holding, oh my God, that's over a 6,000x. That's ridiculous. Jupe, wasn't Jupe going to 0? Jupe to 0. Let's see what Jupe is doing. Yeah, I broke the low. What are we doing? High, low to the high. Yeah, what kind of Jupe chart we got going on here? So we're just going to take that off. And what we'll do on Jupe, Yeah, where do you buy these coins at? Like Jupe here, where would you even buy this at? You're about to get a weekly bullish cross, it looks like. You are above the 236, got stuck right at the 382, so not bullish till you get over 60. Breakout over about 93, 94. And then Jupe to a new high would be a 6.5x up to 3. So that's good targets though. $3 and then $4, 8.5x, and then $5 to $6. Be about a 12x. But you gotta get over 60 to be bullish. Until then, you're still bearish. Yeah, the year of the toad. Yeah, last time it was the dogs. This time it's the frogs. So if you bought Turbo, Nitro, Toad, Fwog, what's another one? Pepe. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with those. We got flip coins for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate it, my man. Helps out a lot. That's awesome. Keep it up. Gods. But I mean, that's probably the bottom on Jupiter. It's getting stuck like everything. Yeah, gods. Yeah, did Mines of Delarnia still going to 0? Let's zoom out. Yeah, there's nothing bullish on the gods chart. It's still down below the 236. It's making lower lows and lower highs. Had a nice little pump, but it's ultimately selling right back off. Yeah, is gods on Coinbase? I don't even know. Pretty much hit the 618. Now you're down below. We're trying to hold the 0.5. It looks, I mean, these coins pump like this and then they just sell off. But just keep it simple. It's not a bullish looking chart at all. You got to get over 20 up to 42, and if you can get over 42, then you can be bullish again. We're just going to move that out of the way. Breakout to be over 138, but the question is it going to go that high? 618 retracement to that 138 level is going to give you a 7x. So if people are going to buy this coin and it's on exchanges, then a 618 retracement is not a bad spot to take profit. But you would have to imagine in a bull market, if your coin's going to be something, then it'll break the 618 and go a lot higher. 786 retracement would be a 16.5x up to 3. So I don't know how. Maybe the 786 is the top. I don't even know if it's going to go that high. It's like I always say, it reminds me of, I know this cycle's different, but it reminds me of Cardano last time. Everyone talked about Cardano, and it was in the pennies, under $1, and with all that, it barely hit over $3. So is a coin like God's actually going to come up here to $3? I guess your moonshot on Gods, if you're bullish on it, 200x, 187x to $35. Kraken has Jupiter. Okay, Phantom. Oh yeah, Phantom Wallet. Yeah, I got Phantom Wallet for my Solana gamble plays. So it's almost half and half, 67 votes. So almost half of you guys weren't here last cycle. What have we not looked at? What is Jasmine doing today? Still getting stuck, huh? Oh, she went back down in our box. Yeah, we just every time we try to be bullish, they just stop us in our tracks. It's unfortunate. Oh wow, we got 40 people in here. Yeah, we looked at Swift Coin. Swift Coin's not moving. It's just sitting there. It's been every time we look at Swift Coin, it's just the same spot. But like you guys said earlier, it is going to be a monster. I mean, it just looks like it wants to take off out of here. Yeah, what is it holding? Swift Coin. Yeah, most recent 3-day chart. Low to the high, you're holding over the 3-2. It's not the prettiest thing, but 13.7, you're bullish. 15 up to 16 and a half, and then it's probably going to just blow out of here. Dog and me. Yeah, dog and me is going to go to a penny and a half. I don't know if it's going to go higher than that. Yeah, she's still getting stuck here. So short term on dog and me. Yeah, you're coming down to your 382 to stay bullish at 308. So any lower than 308, which it looks like it's putting a top in for some reason, it could fall off the table 37%. So just keep that in mind. But the overall chart is just this is a bullish looking curl up. If the bull market was here now, this thing would just have a large green candle spawn in all the way up to the top. A 20x up to 1.7. But it's getting stuck at the 2 again. But yeah, it's another coin on the weekly. It looks like we're about to get a bullish cross and have that volume come back in. Man, this music's annoying as hell. Alright, that's better. How long we been on here? An hour. I think you mean crypto bubbles. Yeah, it was a bearish weekend, I guess. Tomorrow's probably going to be the same. Probably nothing's going to happen. We're just going to say the same thing tomorrow. It'd be nice to say something different for once. But, I mean, the fact that it looks like we're about to get a move up. Oh, yeah. Nothing but red. Everything's pulling back. I think it's about to get exciting. I mean, right now it's not exciting at all. But we're seeing people come back into the chat, so it's not a bad thing. What's up, HR? The Ninja Pump XCN. Yeah, they're always saying Ninja does something to XCN. I don't even know who Ninja is. I know who it is because of you guys, but I've never watched him. But yeah, it's still in the same spot. It's not moving. Oh man. But yeah, I guess there's nothing moving. Uh, what cold wallet is best for big storage and accessibility? I've always heard Tangent wallet is good. Just go find someone talking about it, and they usually would have a link in their description, get you a discount on it. Let's see. What's up, T13? How you doing? But yeah, AI Tech's getting stuck, I believe. Oh, she's trying to get through our box right now. She got stuck right at it. That's crazy. Yeah, if as long as you're over the 0.65 level, you're macro bullish. I think the top of the box was thought I heard a noise. Oh yeah, our 618. So you're getting stuck high to the low 618. So if it can stay over 6.5, 7.2 is your price to beat. But it's doing like the rest. Everything's getting stuck at the 618. Shorter on the shorter time frames. But if it can hold bullish and push through there and then just keep going at some point, AI Tech to a new high is a 17x to $1.20. Let's see, 37 people. Yeah, I had a Tangent wallet at one point. I don't have it anymore. There was no point in it in the bear market. And then I had I think a ledger. I still have my ledger. Pointless ledger. Is that a good thing? XRP printed a 50 to 20 golden cross against Bitcoin. What do you mean against Bitcoin? Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, what time frame? I don't know, maybe I'm using the wrong moving average. XRP to the moon. Yeah, we just did AI Tech, my man. T13 is going to go in the timeout again. Timeout if you say it one more time. Yeah, they're beneficial if you don't want to keep your money on exchanges, which is never a good idea. I think with the Tangent, it's really easy to go just back and forth with it. So once you take profit, just throw it into your Tangent wallet so no one can touch it. I haven't heard of... No, I've never heard of that coin. Mubarak coin? What is that on? Never heard of it. Mubarak. Yeah, I never heard of this coin. But it just double topped and it's going down. It's over. It's down below the 3 too. So daily candle chart. Put in a little double top at the 0.5 pretty much, and that was all she wrote. So as long as you're below 5, you're no longer bullish. Shorter term, if we go, we'll just go from the low here. And you're sitting right on the 0.5, but you're down below the double 3 too. So there's a good chance you're coming down to the 618-236 area. Another 14 to a 19% drop is in play below the double 382. But if you can back over the 382, then you're back to being bullish here. So if it gets back over 5, you're good. And then this one to a new high. 37 cents possible, probably 40 cents, so anywhere from an 8 to 9 to 10x. Come on. Yeah, I mean, that's what the fibs go by, but a lot of people like to say, you know, price discovery. So it just depends, but yeah, and we've seen it before here all the time. We've seen coins already pump up and hit coins that ran already. They actually did hit the 1272. They tagged it and it was over. But yeah. Is Edwin dead? No, it's just the whole market is dead. But I think it's about to wake up. There's no guarantee Edwin's going to run, but like we keep saying, there's just so many coins now. And every coin you'll find a handful of people, if not a community, that's bullish on it. And, you know, they're all about the tech or whatever it is. Whatever the coin is, RWA, DPIN, whatever it is, there's always going to be someone or somewhere that says, look at my coin, it's going to the moon, when there's a bazillion coins now. It's not dead, it's just going sideways still. Let me pull it up. It just hasn't done anything yet. It's still over the 3-2. I know it's hard to see because it's just going sideways. You hit the top again and it just come back down. So maybe you can put in a higher low here. It broke the previous trend clearly. We were saying it was bullish, and then it had that little baby breakout, if you remember. And then it just got stuck, and that was it. Just can't win. So right now you got to get back over 5-1, and 4-1 is your price to hold to stay bullish. And as for where it's going to run to, I have no idea. I know it's not a meme coin, because when I accidentally said meme coin on the live or the video I did on it once, they got upset. But that's, you know, a prime example. There's probably 1,000 Edwin coins out there, so take your pick. Yeah, what are we looking at? All right, we're back on here. But yeah, we're just not moving. Arthur Hayes says Bitcoin to a million by 2028. That's never gonna happen. There's no way that's gonna happen by 2028, if ever. Oh, it's a new meme coin. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of it. You're all in on Turbo. Got some Nitro. What's up, Jason? Yeah, we already looked at Turbo. Turbo's it's doing nothing. It's coming down. It just can't get over the 2.3 or the 618. You got stuck at the 618 and you're pulling back. I believe the 0.5 is your bullish stance. Yeah, your 236 and your 0.5 are right here. So about 4.3 to 4.5. As long as you hold that, we're still bullish on it. Which there's a lot of coins that are still holding up like that. So, and Turbo is going to be a beast again, just like Bonk, just like all these coins. Another 10-11% drop to stay bullish. And of course, like we keep saying, that 5.8 level is the price to beat. And then once you get over to 0.07, you can be bullish on it. Turbo's next big run for a higher high, possibly up to 3, would be a 6.5x. I don't know. I can't wait till this bull market is over and we see where these coins run to. Because we're looking at it now, just like on Bonk. I mean, Turbo's been going up forever. It came back down and back tested the macro level that we needed it to. So, yeah, what did she do? Yeah, she already did like a 200x from the bottom. So we gotta look back on this bull run and say, yeah, throughout the whole life of Turbo, she did a 500x. But yeah, just simply got stuck in pulling back at the moment. Alright, what does the poll say? Yeah, it always sucks when the dips come. Yeah, but as we've been looking, it looks like everything came back down. I mean, not everything. If the coin's at the bottom that we've been looking at, I mean, can't go any lower. Alright, I was answering my phone. Hold on. Oh man, what happened to the sound? How did I get unplugged? Oh no. When did the sound go out? What was the last thing you guys heard? That's bearish. Time to start banning people. Oh well. It's happened before. What's up, Maddie, my man? How you doing? Back to the 80s and 90s, according to Elliott wave theory. All right, yeah. All right, so y'all didn't hear LCX. Well, Arrow, we already looked at Arrow. Arrow's bullish over 382. It has to stay over 64, over $1.05. Breakout, and then Arrow's been going sideways for a long time. I do believe the bottom is in, so as long as you stay over the 382, a conservative target on Arrow is going to be $10 for a 15x, and then I think it's going to hit $20, 30x, and if you want to go higher than that, $35 to $40. 35 would be a 55x, but Arrow is going to be a good play. Arrow is, I believe, the main dex on base, so can't go wrong with that. Then LCX, the bottom is in. Just real quick, overall bullish chart. It held our box, held the macro support and resistance area, held the trend, and it's just doing nothing. I mean, it's starting to curl up at the end here, but ultimately it's just going sideways. So until LCX can start moving, but I do think it's the bottom. I don't think LCX is coming back down here off of that trend, or we got a problem. But stuck at the 382, so anywhere from 14.5 up to pretty much 18. If you can get over that, then you can be bullish again. And then, like we said, LCX, it looks like the Moonwell chart. It's just curled up and looks good. So LCX would be at 11.5x to $1.60. And then maybe it goes up to 250 and 18x. If it goes higher, congratulations. But yeah, LCX, just looking at the macro chart here, that's the bottom. So you may not ever get it this cheap again. It depends on how high it runs. What about Ponk? Hang on was the last thing you said. Yeah, I got distracted by my phone. Ponk. You talking about Ponky? Ponk to the moon. Yeah, is this what you're talking about? Yeah, it's just another one of those coins. I believe it's a meme coin. It just came back down. Someone moves my fibs every time. They got stuck right at the 382. Just pulled them back. Got a wick, so unless it gets over 17, you're not bullish yet. So it's probably going to pull back down here, back down to pretty much 12 cents and drop 22%. But I mean, it came all the way back down here. It's trying. But technically, until you get over 17.5, you're not bullish. Let's see if it hit anything else. Well, we did just get a bullish weekly cross on the MACD, which, like I keep telling you guys, Bitcoin just got it. And every time Bitcoin gets that cross on the MACD on the weekly, it's up. It's up. So I don't see how we can go down from here. Yeah, not perfect, but it doesn't look like a bad spot, especially if it comes back down. Shouldn't it be stronger because it's an old one? Is it old? I didn't even realize. That doesn't mean anything. This thing to a new high to 173, 175, maybe $2. So a 10x up to about a 15, 16x to 250. Oh. Hope the job has been going good. Yeah, I actually had an interview today I went to for a way better position, way better pay. And the dude, he pretty much told me I got the job. So I gotta wait for orientation and drug screening. And then we're good to go. And it's not bad, working 3 12-hour shifts in a row and then off for 4 days. Get that money rolling in. It is going to change up the schedule here for the channel. On those 3 days that I work, when I finally get home, I'll probably stream for an hour. And then on the days I'm off, I'll do the regular. Yeah, where's everyone at? You guys still in here? Where's Slava at? And Kura, I don't think Kura's been here today. XCN's not doing anything. It's a slow breakout. It's a slow torture, slow breakout. Yeah, it broke our little pattern here and it's been back testing it perfectly. So I guess that's something. Yeah, she's back over 2 again. Ooh. You would think we'd get a breakout on it soon. Yeah, the MACD on the weekly is about to cross bullish. Everyone get ready. You do 410s yourself? Oh, yeah, I think that's the rest of the schedule. If you work first shift, it's Monday through Thursday, 10-hour shifts. It's going to be a change of pace. Hopefully I can get some money going in so I can get back into the market before these coins do take off. What's up, Cha, my man? How you doing? Yeah, we already looked at BNG. Took a small vacation. Not bad. Yeah, I need a vacation to the beach, but it's going to have to wait till after I work and actually get paid. It would be nice, though. Yeah, PNG, ZBC hand is asking for 1 million coins. Yeah, we're saying the same thing on all these coins. PNG is not doing anything. Bottom is in over the 382. Where are we looking at it at monthly? Just keep it simple. Once you get back over the 618 at 47, you can be happy. Right now you're getting stuck at the 382 high to the low, so you got to get over 22, 23 to be bullish, if you want to call it short term again. But as we've been pointing out, all these coins look the same. PNG, ABT, LCX. But once you get over 47 up to 133, I don't know where this thing's going, but it's going to be a big one. PNG possibly a higher high of 6 would be a 35x. And your Moon Boy target will be a 26 to 30 bucks for 150x. 150 to 170x. I don't know if that's going to happen. ZBCN's holding up well. Real quick. Yeah, we're holding the 382, so as long as you're over 16.7, you're bullish here. You got to break over 18.3. And then clearly once we get over 002, then you can be bullish again up to 2.4. But it's not bad looking. It's holding up. That's why I keep saying some of these coins holding up like this, we should hopefully get a move up. Fox is bearish. What is... Yeah, there's nothing bullish on Fox right now. Ooh, it's hot in here. Is at the bottom? Maybe. This damn auto button. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you came down and hit the 786. So you'd have to think that's the bottom for Fox finally. As long as you stay over 2.8, you got to get over 4.7 and then 8.5, 9 pennies just to be bullish. And then Fox to the moon. I have no idea where these coins are going. There's so many coins now, it's ridiculous. That's why I keep telling you guys, if I get a 618 retracement from accumulation to 7x up to 23, I'm out. Maybe if I'm bullish on it, I'll hold it to the 786. That's almost a 15x to 46.50 cents. I'm just gonna 618 my way to the top. The 618 plan. Beach was hot today. You're 15 minutes away. Yeah, what state you live in, my man? Yeah. I just can't wait to get in and then sell. Yeah, I got a friend that went down to the beach, and I don't know if you guys know where Galveston, Texas is. They said they were having the topless weekend. There was a whole bunch of people down there at the beach, topless. They mean the Jeeps, topless Jeeps, but you're also gonna see some other stuff down there. But I ain't been to the beach in forever. What's up, Tony? Yeah, XEN's trying to be bullish at the moment. There's too many meme coins, too many coins now, so a lot of people are not going to make it. Sad to say. Oh, Florida. I almost typed Florida. Yeah, we just looked at this coin. It's still bearish until you get over 2.2 up to 3.8. You're bearish on Neon. But you would have to imagine that's the bottom. That's what we went over yesterday. It hit the top of this volume area, but you got to get over 2.2 and then 3.8. Yeah, it looks like she sold off since we looked at her last. Is she going to come up here to $10, $11 and do an 80 something X? Probably not. My target, 618 retracement, 7X, I'm out. $1.75 would be a 13X. Sora. You said Sora is bullish? I don't know if we've looked at this before, but it's nothing bullish on it. Bearish going to zero chart. Is at the bottom? No one knows. Long term 307 up to 2014, or you're still bearish. Short term, yeah, it's stuck right at the 236 here on the shorter. So short term 5.1 and an 8, but it's already getting stuck. Oh, my man Jason's in New Waverly. I know where that is. Oh man, I'm getting a headache from staring at this screen now. Let's see. But yeah, we're probably going to cut it here real soon. Cardano, let's see here. Yeah, I think ADA's holding up well. Yeah, ADA's holding up very well. It looks like Swiftcoin a little bit. You didn't come back down to the trend. You're holding over the 382 at 61, so it doesn't look horrible. Once you break over 114, it's to the moon. And if if Cardano's going to have a decent run, this $6, 640 range will be at 8.5x from today. But it doesn't look bad, higher highs and higher lows. Just not doing anything. Alright, let's see the poll. Alright, we got over 100 votes. We're going to end the poll. Almost half and half, so almost half of you guys haven't been here before. You don't know what's coming. Take St. Louis Cardinals tonight and thank me later. Hit for 6,600 2 weeks ago. Dang. Alan's making it. I gotta get money first. I can't do anything right now. Flat broke. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate the couple of super chats. It's always awesome. And yeah, I'll be back on here tomorrow. Hopefully for longer. I don't have anything going on tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.